When starting a fitness journey, most of us feel the sudden urge to immediately jump into a specific sport. We want to run marathons, master tennis, or instantly become martial artists. However, rushing into high-performance sports without a physical base is like building a massive skyscraper on a weak, crumbling foundation. It will inevitably collapse under pressure. Today, I am going to share a vital foundational step that must be completed before you pursue those athletic goals. We need to talk about building your ultimate physical savings account. Our core philosophy is incredibly simple but highly effective. Before engaging in any specific sport, you must dedicate time to heavy, compound movements. This intensive period of basic strength training acts exactly like a high-yield savings account for your future athletic life. You are depositing raw power into your body's vault. You must first invest a strong capital of strength into that account. This ensures that whatever sport you play later, you will effortlessly survive on the interest of that strength. The fitness industry is obsessed with selling you fake promises like a 12-week transformation or 30 days to massive muscles. We are completely rejecting those lies today. To build a truly indestructible foundation, we require a dedicated, intensive period of 3 to 5 full years. Yes, you heard that correctly. 3 to 5 years of relentless consistency. Why does it take this long? Because for your body to undergo a systemic, permanent structural change, it absolutely requires this extensive time frame. Your bones, your connective tissues, and your deep muscle fibers need years to properly adapt to extreme mechanical loads. This is not a quick fix, it is a permanent biological upgrade. Do you want to know the greatest reward of this entire process? The raw power you gain during these years provides a foundation that will literally last you a lifetime. By sacrificing just 5 years of your life to heavy lifting, you are completely guaranteeing the health and strength of your remaining 50 years. It is the ultimate biological investment. People constantly fear losing their progress. They ask, what if I stop training and all my hard work simply vanishes? Science proves that this fear is completely unfounded. Biologically, when you lift heavy, your muscle cells acquire new control centers called myonuclei. These brilliant purple nuclei act as the advanced information processing centers for your muscle tissue. They permanently store the data of your maximum strength capacity. Here is the truly miraculous part of human physiology. Even if you take a long break and your muscle fibers visibly shrink, those control centers never disappear. This incredible mechanism ensures that when you return to the gym years later, your muscles recover at an astonishingly fast rate. Your past investment is permanently written into your DNA. So, how exactly do we build this indestructible foundation? We definitely do not need complex machines, hundreds of different angles, or useless circus tricks. The training program we will implement is beautifully simple and remarkably brutal. It relies almost entirely on just 3 primary compound movements: the squat, the deadlift, and the bench press. These are the absolute giants that will fundamentally shock your entire body into unprecedented growth. If you prefer avoiding traditional gyms and want to master calisthenics, you can easily substitute these with weighted pull-ups, heavy dips, and strict pistol squats. The most important factor here is not sweating heavily through endless high repetitions. The true goal is to challenge your muscles with heavy, intimidating loads. You must work within strict rep ranges like 3 sets of 5 or 5 sets of 5. You need to generate massive mechanical tension and constantly push your absolute limits. Forget about chasing the temporary pump or the sweat. Focus entirely on moving heavy iron and mastering the fundamental mechanics of human strength. Now, I can already hear the most common question echoing in your mind. You are probably asking yourself, is it already too late for me to start this? This brings us to the critical topic of timing and age. let's analyze exactly when you should begin this lifelong investment in your physical armor. Many people falsely believe that strength training is only for the very young. They let age become a psychological barrier to achieving their true physical potential. Biologically speaking, your 30s are actually the golden era for muscle building. During this decade, your hormones and recovery processes are operating at peak efficiency. If you are currently in your 30s, you have a massive biological advantage. You need to start this 3 to 5 year journey tomorrow morning without hesitation. Your body is primed like a high-performance engine, ready to adapt to heavy loads and recover rapidly. Do not waste this incredible decade of physical power. But what if you are over 40? Can you still build this foundational strength? The answer is an absolute, undeniable yes.
Age is just a number. Life begins at 40 and beyond.
You can absolutely start this process after 40.
Adaptation
the human body retains its incredible ability to adapt at absolutely any
calculated
age.
Patience.
Starting in your 40s simply requires a bit more strategic planning and patience. You must treat your body like a beautifully maintained classic machine. It can still produce immense power, but it needs careful tuning and respect. You will need to give your joints slightly more time to recover.
You need two things.
You must also monitor your daily
Targeted
nutrition and your sleep quality with
peaceful
absolute,
sleep.
unrelenting strictness. Today is the day you must make a binding contract with yourself. You need to commit to this 3 to 5 year journey regardless of your current age. 3 to 5 years might sound like a massive amount of time right now, but the undeniable truth is that those years are going to pass anyway. The only thing that truly matters is this: when those years pass, will you have built a lifelong steel-like armor for your body? Will you look back with pride at the unbreakable foundation you forged, or will you regret the time you wasted? The choice is entirely in your hands. It is time to approach the bar with absolute purpose. Lay down your foundation, lift heavy, and start filling up your body's savings account today. Grip the iron with everything you have. Transfer your will into the metal and force your body to adapt to the heavy demands of gravity. Every single heavy repetition is a permanent deposit into your future health. You are literally building a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Embrace the heavy loads, respect the long process, and ignore the industry shortcuts. True, lifelong strength is earned through years of silent, focused discipline. Now it is your turn to step up and do the work. The bar is loaded, the plan is set, and the rest of your life is waiting. If you are ready to embark on this epic 5-year journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Join the elite ranks. We will be here to guide you through every heavy lift and every biological upgrade. Get under the weights and never look back. Your ultimate blueprint for lifelong functional power. Maintain your discipline and always respect the heavy iron. Stay tuned for our next deep dive into the science of elite strength training. We have plenty more foundational blueprints coming your way. Take care of your joints, prioritize your recovery, and keep pushing your mechanical limits. The journey never truly ends. May the absolute strength be with you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next session.